Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to the 2024-25 CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinals. United States versus Jamaica, the second leg of the quarterfinals. USA leads 1-0 on aggregate with the away goal. It's that simple. Very interesting. Huh. Very, very interesting. Should be a good one here. Should be a good one here. Okay, good. I was like almost worried. United States versus Jamaica. Second leg, 1-0 on aggregate. Jamaica is down, but they can turn this one around. Similar to the Canada tie last year, they could turn this one around. I'm not saying it'll happen again, but it would be semi-funny if it happened again. This time it'd be funny. Just because I'm wearing the U.S. jersey doesn't mean I think it would be funny. Doesn't mean I don't think it'd be funny if Jamaica pulled off again this time. Either way, Estados Unidos contra Jamaica, la Liga de Nations de la CONCACAF, cuartos de final, partido vuelta, 1-0 global para Estados Unidos. This time they're playing in St. Louis. Should be interesting. Start 11s are as follows. For the USA, Matt Turner. The back four, Anthony Robinson, Tim Ream, Mark McKenzie, Joe Scally. The midfield two of Weston McKennie, Yunus Musa. The attacking midfield three of Christian Pulisic, Tanner Tessman, Tim Weah. And up top, Ricardo Pepi. For Jamaica, in goal, Andre Blake. The back five of Amari Bell, Deshaun Bernard, Tavon Gray, Joel Atibaudiere, Damian Lowe. The midfield three of Leon Bailey, Isaac Hayden, Tyreek McGee. The front two of Damari Gray and Shamar Boza up top. For Jamaica, that's what we got. They're playing at City Park, Energizer Park in St. Louis, Missouri. It's that simple. And no, sadly, not there. But I'm here. So there you go. Ricardo Pepi scored the one goal in the first leg in Kingston. Very tight game besides that. Matt Turner with a penalty save. Very much could lead to a U.S. advancement tonight, but it's not over yet. Habs playing Oilers, keep my eye on Monday Night Football and USA Jamaica. Okay. Of course, after that, tomorrow we got the review tonight of this match. It's that simple. Tomorrow we'll be live for Canada versus Suriname. And if I get at least a $5 super chat tonight or during the Canada stream, I will do the second leg of the Mexico quarterfinal and review that game as well. Because I can't do the whole game because of the review, but... Hello? I don't think he does. Risklander, but... I don't even know the number of the orders. No. I like you. You're cool. Damn it. We'll leave that there. Boom. All right, we're getting ready to go. USA, Jamaica, Canada, Suriname tomorrow. Live review. I don't know why you would. Hey, I only wearing it because it's a USA game. It's called I Have a Jersey Collection. It's better to wear a jersey than actual jersey than a jersey or t-shirt that fits the colors of Jamaica. If I actually have a jersey, I'm actually going to wear the jersey. The only jersey I'll never wear is Montreal's. I'll wear any. I'll laugh. I could give a shit less, frankly. I'd rather see them lose, to be totally honest. I want the most chaotic outcome because that helps me. Let's be honest. I want the chaotic outcome. I want Jamaica to somehow get through. One, for Canada's help. It helps Canada. Second of all, helps the views. Third of all, it's a chaotic outcome. So, on TNT, I'm sure TUDNA has it too. No, Telemundo. It's a Peacock. Conference League. It's a European trophy. Conference. And the USA kicks off. Here we go. As I said, the USA jersey, me wearing it, don't mean shit. I told you. I'm supporting Jamaica tonight, but they'll lose 5-0. Probably, but again, I'm rooting for the chaotic outcome. And I'm also rooting for Honduras to finish the job tomorrow. Preferably, I want Canada's hardest challenge to be Panama in March. If that happens, I'm over the moon. If Canada goes through, but the USA and Mexico don't, Lord. Canada should beat all three of Jamaica, Panama, and Honduras, or at least two of the three, to win the Nations League. People be like, it's hollow. I don't give a shit. If that's the case, I don't give a shit. You have to beat who's in front of you. But I know damn well we'll probably beat who's in front of us if it's Honduras, Jamaica, and Panama. If you want to call it hollow, go right ahead. When Canada won the Gold Cup, they beat Colombia. I don't hear anybody calling that hollow. I think it's about the standings. So whoever has it depends on where they fall in performances the second leg, so we won't know till the end of tomorrow. Right now, Honduras is number one because they had the best win. Canada, Jamaica, or Canada, USA, and Panama all had 1-0 wins, so it's one of the two, Panama and Canada, depending. Whoever's third. Figured. Canada, 2-0 USA. Probably, but again, I'm rooting for the chaotic outcome. Just because I'm wearing a US jersey don't mean I'm rooting for them. Just I have that jersey. My jersey collection isn't finished. That's the problem. If my jersey collection had a Jamaica jersey, an actual Jamaica jersey in it, I'd be wearing that right now, to be totally honest. But I don't. But I don't. You're not doing Mexico, Honduras, because Canada finishes as soon as it starts. But I will do the second half of the Mexico-Honduras game after I put up the Canada-Suriname review tomorrow, if I get a $5 super chat either tonight or tomorrow during the Canada game. So pay me tonight or pay me tomorrow. I'll do the second half, and I'll review Mexico-Honduras second leg as well, if I get paid. I ain't doing it for free. I ain't doing it for free. Should I do extra work for free? Probably, but I'm not. Pay me. 3 minutes, 0-0. If you want me to not slow walk the Canada review so I can do the second half of the Mexico game, pay me. Shot. Oh, Tim White off the post. Left to my own devices, I will slow walk it. Not of my own, well, somewhat of my own volition, somewhat not. 16 days until I fly out to LA. Nice, Isaiah. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone and not F around if you pay me so I can do the Mexico second half. Good shot from Tim Weah. I agree. Yeah, because you say within the hour you'll put up the review, but you've been overshooting an hour recently. Good notice. Good job noticing. Good job noticing. But foul, low, getting up. Oh, 50 international appearances for Anthony Robinson. Good for him. Have a USA -3 handicap, 10 euros, get 90 euros back if they win by 4. Wait, no, that's pounds, right? Euros is a small e. Pounds is the big. Yeah, okay, yep. I always get that confused. Anthony Robinson going forward. That'll be a goal kick for Andre Blake. '90's a good win if they win by 4, though. Six minutes, 0-0, 0-0 esta noche. Playing forward over the top. Headed down. Leon Bailey can't get there, though. What's your favorite type of mythology? Ooh. Ooh. Roman mythology. Roman mythology. Yeah. Greek is nice, but Egyptian mythology isn't bad, but Roman mythology, yeah. There is, yeah. Norse mythology, that's pretty good too. They're all pretty good, but I like Roman the most. Seventh minute. JJ Watt's on the Manning cast tonight. That'd be good. Sadly enough, the USA's playing, so I'll try to pay attention to the Panama game later as well. I think that's 8:30. Maybe I can pull that up on Pluto for the second half, like I did last week or Thursday. USA playing forward. Need at least 2 before halftime. Or they could score 4 in the second half. Either way, playing forward. USA holding most of the possession so far. Not surprised. A 1-0 win for Jamaica would send this to extra time. There is extra time in the quarterfinals. So this will go to extra time if this ends 1-0 Jamaica. And then penalties after that. Yeah, because last year, Mexico went to extra time, then penalties. Yep. So there is extra time. Unless they changed it so far, but I don't think so. Let me check the rules. Ball crossed in. Oh, Tim Weah cleared. Weah tries to take the shot. Didn't go. Good block. Let's see. Regulations, perfect. There we go. Hold on. It's not what. Oh, full screen. There we go. Okay. Format and structure. There we go. Playing forward. What are your thoughts on musicals? I like musicals. They're enjoyable. I would never probably act in one. I haven't done that since freaking junior high. Like, I love musicals, but I'm not a theater kid, but I do listen to some musicals, songs at times. I'm not too deep into it, but Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, Waving Through a Window. There's some good songs from musicals that I'd still listen to in general. I wouldn't consider myself a theater kid, but you know. League A, there we go. After the group stage, first and second place finishers from League A would advance to the quarterfinals, where they will join the top 4 top-ranked League A national teams based on the CONCACAF rankings at the end of the international window of March 24. Extra time. It sounds like there's extra time. How we doing? Yeah, it looks like there's extra time in the quarters. Looks like there's extra time through the full CONCACAF Nations League finals as well. By the way, from what I'm reading, it looks like they're going to bring extra time to the semifinals of the Nations League finals. So the semifinals, I guess third place and final will have extra time, then penalties if tied. Not just penalties, straight to penalties. Wait. Oh, no, there was extra time in the semifinals last term. The USA-Jamaica game, I forgot. That went to extra time. It was only the third place game that had penalties. How did I forget that? If Jamaica wins 2-1, does it go to extra time? No, because that means the USA Jamaica would go through outright. Actually, if they win 2-1, it would be 2-2 on aggregate, but Jamaica has 2 away goals, the USA's 1. So no, they would go through outright. Away goals rule applies. 1-0 Jamaica would be how a 1-0 win for Jamaica would send this to extra time. Any other outright win for Jamaica would put them through. A draw would not, because that would give the USA a goal ahead. A 0-0 draw would put the USA through 1-0. 1-1 would put them through 2-1. Jamaica has to win. Basically, they have to win to at least get extra time, if not go through outright. No draw would put them through. Leon Bailey slips in the box. He flips it back to a USA player. No. No. Tomorrow, possibly, if Canada chokes to Suriname. Goal for the USA, Pulisic scores. Through and ships Andre Blake. Christian Pulisic. 1-0 tonight, 2-0 on aggregate. Wait, did Christian Pulisic just do the Trump dance? And Christian Pulisic scores. Chips Andre Blake on the overrunning ball. What a play by Pulisic. He's had a really good season. Your stream is late. No, it's not. I'm on YouTube TV. It must. Whatever. I can't fix it. Chips it over Andre Blake. The ball bounces right at Pulisic, and he chips it over Andre Blake to pop it into the net. Perfect goal. That's not tie over yet, though, but the USA's been more dominant throughout the match anyway. He did. That goal happened like 5 minutes ago. Rory just told me about it, so you're wrong. 14th minute. 1-0, 2-0 on aggregate. 1-0 esta noche, 2-0 global. Pulisic scores. Let me check FOP Mob. You're wrong. It is the 14th minute. I'm getting gaslit. What the hell? Pulisic hit the Trump dance. Everybody. 32nd international goal for Pulisic. Good for him. Well, at least it's a very raucous stadium in Toluca, so we'll see what happens. Again, $5 super chat. I'll do the second half of the Mexico game and review it. What's the score saying? 1-0 USA, 15th minute, 2-0 on aggregate. Sports Bay has better timing. I don't know how it's any better. FOP Mob said 14th minute, so that's on you. I'm confused, honestly. 2-0 full time. You called it. You may be right, but USA's been dominant. They may have started to figure out Pochettino's system. Damn. Oh, by the way, they announced the USA's January camp match against Venezuela on the 18th of January of 2025. So, can Jamaica come back? They got to wake up, but I'm not saying they won't. I mean, they did the same thing to Canada, to be honest. They did the same thing to Canada last year, so it's not like it's out of the realm possibility. I mean, I've seen them come back from disastrous places in this sort of time of year on the road. I'd laugh it happens. I'd laugh it happened to the USA. But it happened to Canada. You wouldn't feel... No. I'd feel a little bit better, frankly. Be like, okay, so it could happen to other teams. How we doing, Nestor? 18th minute, USA dominating, though. But hey, USA versus Canada, Nations League final because Mexico chokes to Honduras. That sounds good to me. Can I make it a 0? Can I make it a 0? It's horrible. It makes me want to push my eyeballs down my eye socket. Can I say 0? It's ugly. They have all this good offensive talent for what? Just to play Brexit ball. What are we doing? Oh, but there's a lot of English players that McLaren could get because he's English. Okay. Which one? Could it be, is it my boy Ryan LFC or is it somebody else? I know there's a good amount, but that sounds like Ryan LFC to me. All love, but that does sound like him to me. That sounds like him to me. I mean, I understand it, though. I totally understand it. It's not my room to not my room to lose my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think they can. I just hope it's not the Steelers. I could see the Broncos upsetting the Ravens for sure. I could see that happening. That's definitely something I could see happening. Chiefs? No. I think they play again later this season, though, so we'll have to see how that plays out, but no. Texans? No. Buffalo? They would have to get there first, but no. Pittsburgh? Oh, I max it. Yeah. Hope Buffalo gets the 1 seed. I hope Pittsburgh gets the 1 seed. They only have 2 losses, you know. I can see them getting the 2nd seed, though. What about Buffalo? Well, I don't care. The Steelers are winning the AFC North. The Ravens are frauds. The Cleveland Browns suck and the Bengals suck. Steelers are winning the North. Steelers going to Super Bowl. Steelers going to Super Bowl. The Steelers going to Super Bowl. The Steelers going to Super Bowl. Well, they suck anyway. We'll beat the Chiefs week 17. We'll see. Well, yeah, that's because Dak got hurt. I could go with that. It's only fair that I root for the Steelers to win the Super Bowl. Somebody rooted for the Argos to win last night, so yeah, I gotta, yeah. Already was, but all for naught if they can't get there. 21st minute. 1-0. I agree. 22nd minute. Tommy DeVito. And somehow Drew Lock. He's right, though. Save. I think so. Yes, it was. It was stupid to get Neighbors over a quarterback. If you don't have a quarterback, why get a wide receiver 1 or somebody who has potential to be wide receiver 1? Now, what if they don't play well year 1? Does that break his confidence? Yeah, it was stupid. But the Giants do stupid things. But hey, at least you beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Oh, it still hurts. But thank you, Asante Samuel. Should have caught that pick. It went over his head. No, he could have caught it. I will remember that play very, very vividly. Yeah, the helmet catch was the dagger. Let's be totally honest. What about Plaxico? That was always going to happen after the helmet catch. Plays forward. Shot blocked. Anthony Robinson heads it through, but that's cleared. Yeah, if his psyche wasn't ruined. At this point, I just hope the Patriots they're not going to get Travis Hunter. It's probably going to be the Jags. because they're not going to get rid of Trevor because it was never Trevor's fault. Depends on what a new head coach says, though. McMillan from Arizona is who I want. If we can't get Travis Hunter, if the Patriots can't get Travis Hunter, I want McMillan from Arizona as the wide receiver. I want McMillan. That's what I want. Cross in. Headed away. Well, I mean, you don't think it'll be low enough to get Shedeur? I mean, the Patriots are not going to get Shedeur because they have a quarterback. The Jaguars, unless the new coach is delusional, won't get him because Trevor's fine. It's not been Trevor's fault. They're going to finish low, but it's not Trevor's fault. If they could get Travis Hunter, they're getting Travis Hunter. Patriots are going for a wide receiver or O-line, depending on what's the best on the board at the pick. I'd prefer a wide receiver, but there was a Penei Sewell type guy in this draft, I would go there. But, you know, I'm rooting for the Patriots to tank. So, Shedeur's better than Ward. Shedeur's better than Ward. Point blank, period. I've been watching Shedeur play since he was at Jackson State. He's better. He's better. 26-minute. It's going to suck to see Shedeur wear a Giants jersey, though. 26-minute, 1-0, 1-0. Esta noche, 2-0 global, 1-0 on the night, 2-0 on aggregate. I would rather Shedeur. But we'll see. Jamaica playing on the ball. Haven't seen anything out of it. USA keeps playing like this, they'll win the World Cup. They're not playing that well. 80% possession, but Jamaica's letting them play this well. It's not perfect. Let me clear that straight up. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. It's not perfect. I think Ward edges it for me. He has a little bit more playing experience and played for longer. He's decided to stay back for 2025, probably QB1 next year's draft. Fair. Ward would be like QB4 or 5 in 2024. This is true. But let's not forget. Ooh. Hope Shedeur ends up a good situation. Luckily, New York has a defense and a couple wide receivers. I hope, well, I don't know if that'll happen, but what if because of the 12-team playoff, Colorado makes it and just goes all the way? Like, Colorado's hot right now. Arguably, it would be awesome if the first year of a 12-team playoff, Colorado gets in because they win the Big 12 championship. They get in, and they just win the Natty before Shedeur leaves. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'm rooting for it because State sucks. So you're basically saying Eli Manning it. Let's not forget, Eli Manning got drafted by the Chargers, demanded a trade, went to the Giants. Let's not forget that happened. If New York fires Dable, he ain't going to New York then. If that's the case, if New York fires Dable, he ain't going to New York then. It might be the reverse situation. Like, the Giants have to keep Dable, in my opinion, if they want Shedeur. It's not Dable's fault. It's not his fault that they're bad. Would Shedeur play for the Jets? No. No. One, Aaron Rodgers is going to be sitting on starting for at least 2 more years. Second of all, I don't think Shedeur wants to ride the bench against a guy who's washed up. And besides, the Jets are a legitimately bad franchise. The Giants have silver linings, especially if they keep Dable as their coach. And they have a recent history of Super Bowls that they shouldn't have won, but they won. So you could always sell those, be like, hey, we won the Super Bowl 10 years ago or 12 years ago, you know. How we doing, Henry? So it can happen sooner rather than later. And, you know, we didn't deserve to win those Super Bowls, but we won them. And you're even more athletic than Eli ever was, Shedeur. So, hey, you know, and Tom Brady's not around anymore. Patrick Mahomes is. But, hey, if Tom Brady could go down, Patrick can. Ooh, Russ is good enough that I think he might stay. Berhalter and Bruce Arena are both at the game. What the hell? Bruce Arena and Greg Berhalter are both at this game watching. Oh my God. No. How do you feel about the Panthers? I think they're a good situation with Canales. It's just, I think Bryce Young's starting to turn around, to be honest. I think Bryce Young is starting to turn around. I think he figured it out. Goal 2-0 for the USA. Ball played back. But I do believe that when they benched him and he came back on, Bryce said, I understand it now. And he has. Ball crossed in. Plays it back. Pulisic! Oh my God, Andre Blake, what were you doing? He just dives the wrong way. Pulisic slots it home as Andre Blake goes the wrong way. 33rd minute, 2-0. USA's going to just waltz their way on to the semifinals. Wow. Oh, my award. Takes a wicked deflection. Okay, it was a deflection. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, it was off to Sean Bernard. The deflection was off to Sean Bernard. Yep. Okay, it's not a hat flick then. It almost, the way it looked, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's not a hat flick, but that's still a bad deflection, though. 33rd minute for Pulisic, 2-0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. 2-0 esta noche, 3-0 global, 34th minute. Imagine Jamaica being coached by Berhalter. It can't be worse. McLaren is so bad. You know what? No, Berhalter for Jamaica would be better. But he's going to Chicago anyway. So, no. I mean, Chicago's trash. Like, he may give them better tactics, but they're still not going to spend whatever they need to spend. They're still going to hamstring him. I don't think it's going to work out. Just like every other thing they try to do doesn't work out, except for that 1 year with Veljko Paunovic on his first year. Because Veljko Paunovic always has one great year with his teams. 2017 for Chicago. It won't work out. Like, I have to believe it to see if it works out. Like, I have to see it work out to believe it will work out. I don't believe it will. I don't trust Chicago as far as I could throw them. Never have, never will. It makes sense because Chicago used to be a big town for football in this country. Atlanta's overtaken them by far. And I think Atlanta symbolizes what the U.S. is to a certain extent. I think it's a good move. I think Atlanta sort of represents the mentality the U.S. should have. It's a pretty good football city. They have a gritty mentality. I think it fits. I think it fits. Chicago used to have that mentality. They don't anymore. They're a bunch of hot air blowing jackasses now. Unless you're on the south side, then I guess that's pretty gritty. But the north side, which I think that's where their HQ was, it's not gritty. The north side is not gritty. South side, yeah, but to me, Chicago is just a swamp of hot air now. That's it used to be gritty. It used to have that Atlanta vibe. It doesn't anymore. It doesn't. Like, I got to go to Chicago before it became that corporatist, gray, hot air city. I know what a Chicago that's vibrant looks like. I wish Chicago was that vibrant. I remember seeing Chicago when it was vibrant and going to Chicago when it was vibrant. And it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. J.B. Pritzker ruined it. Lightfoot ruined it. It's not the same anymore. And I hate it. I really do. Chicago has a lot of potential. It really does. To be what it used to be. And it's not. But Atlanta is what Chicago used to be. To a certain extent. Maybe even better. But yeah, the Texans, that's what happens when Dak Prescott gets hurt. I guess it's a good thing he signed that contract, though, because if he didn't, ugh. How we doing, Hans? But it's 2-0 USA. Weah, cross. Oh! Almost number 3. Plays through wide. Pepi almost got one there. I don't think Seattle, I haven't been to Seattle to compare it. I wouldn't really be able to say. I wouldn't really be able to say. I don't know enough about Seattle besides the Sounders that I couldn't really tell you. What TV channel? TNT and Telemundo. Well, I wouldn't have known. 40th minute. Offside. 5 minutes left in the half. Kraken got a great fan base. Mariners do as well. It wasn't that bad in 2009. As I said, I saw it when it was vibrant. 2009, it wasn't like that. So maybe Pritzker and Lightfoot didn't ruin it at first, but they definitely finished the job. But I was there at the end of, I guess, the golden era in 2009. So I went to Chicago in 2009, and I did. When I was in Chicago in 2009, I did stay at the Trump Tower as well. 3-0 USA. I'm just saying I did. It is a beautiful hotel, though. It is. And that plays through. If I went to Vegas, I would do the same thing. Pepi. Shot! Goal! Past Andre Blake. 3-0. Ricardo Pepi with his second. I guess he's a starter now. Ricardo Pepi. .42 minute. 3-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate. 3-0 esta noche, 4-0 global. Pepi scores a third. Yeah, they're all over Jamaica. Boom. It's over. Correct score 5-0. Couldn't find it on my app. Hey, just take the 4. Take the 4. Yeah, Alex? Did you change your glasses? Yes. Yes, I did. It's the other pair I got. I have 2 pairs. I had to break these in because I broke the other ones in. I'm going to go back to the other, but no. But again, $5. I'll do the second half of the Mexico-Honduras game tomorrow and review that as well after that's over. And I guess possible extra time. So, after the Canada game. But it would only be the second half plus possible extra time. And then a review of the game after. So 2 reviews and then 1 half stream saved. Thoughts on Seattle and how it's run. If we're talking about the city, I ain't got a lot to say about it. I've never been to Seattle. I can't really tell you. So, if we're talking about the Seattle Sounders, I mean, I think they're a good run franchise. You know. Mariners, not as well run, but from best to worst, Dr. Pepper, Coke, and Pepsi. Best, Coke. Second best, middle, Dr. Pepper. Worst, Pepsi, especially in the can. Pepsi in the can is the worst. Like, I can handle drinking a Pepsi out of the plastic bottle, but inside the can, there's just some weird aftertaste. You know? But Coke #1, Dr. Pepper second. And this is just the main three, like the base. Pepsi third. He didn't ask about Crown. I hope we see Seattle versus Minnesota, NYCFC versus Atlanta. You just want chaos, don't you? You want chaos, don't you? Hell, I don't even know if you could host that way. I'm not surprised. I don't know if he did it just to do it or if he supports Trump. Either way, the USA fan base is very much skewed to the left. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? I mean, I don't think he gives a shit, but I wouldn't either. But it's probably why he did it. He probably doesn't give a shit. One minute of stoppage time. Oh, yeah, it's raining, isn't it? Yeah, oh, well, I should know. I should know. I haven't heard that either. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't like it. Outside the can, like it's a bottle or glass, no, it's not way too sweet. But inside the can, there's like this metal aftertaste I just can't get past. I had it once. I'm like, ugh. Probably, yeah. Don Garber would rip whatever's left of his hair out. And that's halftime, 3-0. Well, yeah. I heard. Draw. Halftime, 3-0 on the night. 4-0 on aggregate. The USA are going to just slide their way through to the semifinals, but we still got to play 45 more minutes. 3-0 esta noche. 4-0 global. Miro tiempo. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a beautiful state. Especially Pittsburgh. But Pennsylvania is a beautiful state, especially Pittsburgh. I love Pennsylvania. We love Pennsylvania, right? We love Pennsylvania, right? It's huge. It's amazing. We love Pennsylvania, right? Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I agree. Pepsi Nitro is awesome, though. It sucks they're discontinuing it, though. It sucks. I love it. I hate Red Bull. The drink and the sports conglomerate. I hate Red Bull. Yeah, Pepsi cane sugar, but especially, again, the bottle. Nope. No, I'm not. Now they're dissing us, Suriname and JD's chat, simply because we say we have better technical ability than them. He stated we have better technical ability than them. Like, Suriname has better technical ability than Jamaica? I would wait till tomorrow I will wait till after tomorrow to say that, but okay. I mean, they were tough, but they're going to get their ass kicked in Toronto, just like Jamaica's getting their ass kicked here. I mean, okay, that's a flex. Okay, that's a flex. Yeah. I said Pittsburgh was a beautiful city, but, you know. Exactly. That's the right to do it. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'm not surprised. Yeah, probably because of the cheese whiz, though. I don't want cheese whiz on my cheesesteak. I want provolone. I want provolone. No, must have missed it. Provolone, not cheese whiz. Throw some pickles and mushrooms on there. No onions. No onions. Mayonnaise, provolone. I could do pickles and mushrooms. I could do that. I like mushrooms and pickles. Steak. There you go. It's raining big in St. Louis. I think the cheese whiz would make it worse. Again, provolone. But we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Sit tight. We will be back. No. No. Why would I be? Sit tight. Be back. 3-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate. 3-0 esta noche, 4-0 global. Miro tiempo esta noche. Well, it would have to be during the Canada stream, so you're going to do it. So sit tight. Be back. We're back for the stats at the half still. Nothing, Habs, Oilers. Well, there you go. I think Washington will, though. They're playing really well. Arizona, they'll probably win the NFC West, probably, as well. I can see that. Start half at the stats. Stats at the half. Ugh. Stats at the half. 70% possession to 30% possession. 6 shots to 2. We got 4 shots on goal to 2. We have 383 accurate passes to 148. 93% pass accuracy to 81. 6 fouls to 0. 1 corner to 0. 6 shots to 2. 4 shots on goal to 2. 412 passes to 182. 93% pass accuracy to 81. We have 12 throws to 2. 1 offside to 2, 0 yellow cards, 0 red cards, 0, 3-0 at the half, 4-0 aggregate, 3-0 esta noche, 4-0 global, miro tiempo. USA slapping the hell out of them. Let's be honest. The USA is slapping the hell out of Jamaica. It's that simple. I don't think there's anything you could say that's like, oh, Jamaica looks good. There's nothing about Jamaica that looks good tonight. Let's just be totally honest. Nothing. Not a lick. Not a lick of anything that makes Jamaica look good tonight. They have given. They have nothing. They have not played at all. At all. They're letting the U.S. have the ball. They haven't defended well at all. There is nothing there for the United States. But again, the USA has been the better team by far. This has been a dominant game for the United States. No question. It's been easy sailing for the USA. They've been amazing tonight. And the question is will they be able to get the second half started? And they will. They will get the second half started on time. I'm surprised. Panama, Costa Rica is kicked off. We will not focus on it, but we will watch it. In Panama, a 1-0 aggregate lead for Panama as the second leg is starting down there. No rain, but that makes sense because Tropical Storm Sarah got past the Yucatan, dissipated, nothing there. And the USA will be able to start the second half on the dot. It is lightning over here, but that's 15 minutes away, and that's the leading edge of the storm. There's no lightning anywhere else on the line, so I checked. So we're good. Lightning is what would stop this. There is no lightning, and it's just to the south and north of St. Louis. It is not in that radius. So southeast and northeast. So there you go. That was at the half. Pochettino's. But we're ready to go. They're out. It's raining big time at the gateway to the west. It's a 3-0 lead for the USA. Will they dominate the second half as well? No changes have been made, which is wild, but and we're off. Here we go. We are off in the second half. So Jamaica's losing. Yep. They haven't even tried. Like, honestly, I'm mad at Jamaica. They haven't even tried. Like, I won't flip like IMAX it's flipping out, but at least for the stream. Maybe for the review, maybe I'll go hard on them. I don't know. But USA is absolutely just dominating Jamaica. Jamaica ain't even trying. Like, they weren't even trying at all. I don't even know why we're playing the second half. We have to, I know. I'm just saying, do we need to? No. Game's over. They're not scoring. Oh, Jamaica did make a change, though. Richard King for Tyreek McGee. Latibaudiere is still on. It's not getting chippy, though. Jamaica's being good sports to the USA so far. Honestly, if I was losing this badly, I would get a bit chippy. I would get my team to go a bit chippy because I'm not happy. I would not be happy. This game's staying pretty cheery, I should say, which I don't like that, to be totally fair. I don't like it. King plays the ball forward to Bell. Damien, or Damari Gray. Damari Gray had the ball. Bell, Damari. Can Jamaica get a goal? Ooh. Fajardo. A foul on Ugalde. He kicked Ugalde in the hand. Looking at the Panama-Costa Rica game. And there's a penalty. A penalty for Costa Rica. Oh, no. Oh, no. If Costa Rica scores this, if this holds for another 85 minutes, they will be going to extra time in Panama. Costa Rica get the early lead here against Panama on this penalty if it's not saved. Scally playing forward. Ugalde to take the penalty for Costa Rica. Or not. Or not. It's going to be... Might as well check on it. Alonso Martinez. Alonso Martinez to take the penalty of NYCFC. Alonso Martinez. No, it's Warren Madrigal. No, it's Warren Madrigal. My bad. Warren Madrigal to take the penalty. I think his number. Yeah, I was getting confused with his club number. Yeah. Couldn't really read the jersey. Madrigal saved! Oh my! Mosquera makes the save. Mosquera made the save. It's still 0-0 on the night in Panama. Latibaudiere runs into Pulisic. Stops the play. So aggregate still a Panama lead. It's not a tie yet. Panama got lucky. Horrible penalty by Madrigal. Horrible penalty. Pulisic's down, hurt. At this point, I pull him. If I'm Pochettino, I pull him. He shouldn't be that hurt, but goal kick. You don't let him get hurt, though, either for club or country. I think you should pull him pretty soon if you're Pochettino. This game's not going to go south. And Damari Gray just thrown out. Yeah, not surprised. He didn't get touched. He just ran out of the field of play. Goal kick for Turner. Corner for Panama. I will look at the first half of the Panama game as this is going, as we did on Thursday. Plays forward. Cross in. Header. It's going out for a goal kick. Playing forward. Nice play. Here they go. Shamar. Boza. But what a save. What a save by Matt Turner. What a save by Matt Turner on Shamar. He was in through. He took the shot, but Matt Turner was on it. What a save. Wow. Could have put it a bit more wide. That would have been a leading goal, but it wasn't. Plays it forward. Scally. Up the pitch to Musa. Yunus Musa. Cross in. Oh, no. Pepi lost it. He got crossed up. That could have been 4. That could have been a brace for Pepi. 3 goals in the window. 4 goals on the night for the USA, but he got crossed up. It got through his legs. He got crossed up. He couldn't bring into touch. I think he may have tried to side foot it from behind. Crisscross applesauce side foot. It didn't work. That's what I think he tried to do. Fastest player in USMNT history to reach 50 goal contributions is Christian Pulisic. Good defensive play by the USA there. Jamaica's trying. Let's be clear, they're trying. They're trying. Playing forward. Cross. Goal! Jamaica scores! Damari Gray puts one in to make it 4-1 on aggregate. They still have to score. Well, no, all they have to do is score 3 more. All they have to do is score 3 more. Oh, no. It's 1 goal. They have to score 3 more. Come on now. Damari Gray, 53rd minute. Gets in there and pops it in. Now, if Shamar scored the first one, then I would say, yeah, maybe worry. $53rd minute. 3-1 on the night. 4-1 on aggregate. I don't think it's a comeback. I think that was more of a shutter downer. But, or I should say, window dressing. Damari Gray scores 3-1 on the night, 3-1 esta noche, 4-1 global, 4-1 on aggregate. Cross in for Jamaica, blocked. Top of the box, shot. Oh, just past the post. If Jamaica scores 3 more and holds a 4-3 win, they'll advance. Won't happen, but it'd be funny. Well, I don't know. Pretty much took the Cenk line of saying that he was blaming the big donor class in the party, in the Democratic Party, for losing the election. The fact that Kamala went to the center, tried to run from the center, buddied up with Warhawk Republicans like Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney. He said Democrats were foolish to basically be subservient to their donor class and Warhawk Republicans. Shot, goal! Tim Weah with a banger. What a goal by Tim Weah. Golazo. 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 Asso! Tim Weah with a banger. What a volley from far wide range. What a volley by Tim Weah from wide. Wow. Top bins. Golazo. Tim Weah. Man, he definitely changed tune on him after that goal. And that should do it. What a goal by Tim Weah. Oh, my. Oh, my word. Lovely. '55th minute. 4-1 on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. 4-1 esta noche. 5-1 global. And there's your bet. Whoever bet on the floor. It's 1-0 Panama in Panama. Oh. Honestly, I probably agree on the Hornets. I agree on the Hornets. The Raptors one is growing on me. I won't lie. The one with the Duncan Raptor. It's starting to grow on me. Starting to. He was asking about Hassan, the streamer. The lefty streamer. What he thought about. Isaiah was asking about the lefty streamer, Hassan. What he thought about the election. I told him. Panama's winning. I know. Panama's winning. Is that Jamiro Montero? Does he play for Switzerland? No way. Jamiro Montero plays for Switzerland? There's no way. There's no way. Oh, no, that's a different Montero. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Joel Montero. There's no way. There's no way. Corner for Jamaica. I was like, there was no way. 1-0 for Panama. Let's see who scored. So I missed the goal. Cesar Blackman scored. Well, there you go. 2-0 on aggregate for Panama. 59th minute. Ronaldo Cephas versus, or bringing on Ronaldo Cephas and Greg Lee. Shamar off for Cephas. Greg Lee for Tavon Gray. But the game's over. Like, Jamaica needs 4 more goals now instead of just 3, but told you exactly what it was when they got their goal. It was window dressing. The USA still dominated them. They had a little bit of a good offensive moment, but I think that's been quieted. Gallagher 1-0 Habs. Well, good for him. Playing forward USA. Pepi, that'll be cleared away. Gallagher's on fire this year. Corner for the USA. Header. This should be normal for the USMNT. It's sad it took this long. Hey, at least they finally started winning big. Pochettino finally figured it out for them. I don't know if I want to see Canada play the USA. I don't know if I like where this could go at this point. 1-0 Panama. Gallagher almost scored a second. Man, Edmonton sucks this year. Francisco Calvo playing for Costa Rica still. I can't believe it. So right now, Panama has a +2 goal differential. The USA has a +4 goal differential. Canada has a +1. Honduras has a +2. So as of now, because Canada's only played one game, it would be USA versus Canada in the semifinals. Of course, that could change. If they go by the performances in the semifinal instead of FIFA rankings. Playing forward. If they go by CONCACAF rankings or FIFA rankings, the Canada would not play the USA. If they go by performance, we got to see how the second leg goes. But Texans lead 17-7. Well, there you go. Three of the star players for Jamaica couldn't make it to the trip because of lost passports. Yes, but I don't think that matters. I still think Jamaica would still get beat pretty decisively. If they played like this anyway, they would have still got beaten pretty decisively. I don't think this is them losing their star players. I think this is the way the manager coaches the team. That's really what I think this is. I'm afraid for Jamaica. They might miss the World Cup at this point with McLaren as their coach. They might miss the World Cup. They still didn't get very good results against the Central American Caribbean teams in the Nations League group stage. Things started to go their way for them to top the damn group. So, to go out right, I still think they'll finish off their group fine. Top 2 next June. The question is, I don't know. I definitely think USMNT and Canada are ready for the World Cup. Mexico, forget it. I agree. Canada and Costa Rica ties it up on the 9th. 1-1, which is 2-1 on aggregate. Now, if Costa Rica wins 2-1, they will advance on away goals. So, this game is far from over in Panama. Far from over. Ball played over the top. Shot, golazo. Golazo, Costa Rica. What a shot. 66th minute, free kick for the USA. So there you go. There's that. 24th minute. Goal for Alejandro Bron for Costa Rica. So there's that one there. USA leads 4-1. Free kick. Could it make it 5? Pelicans and Lakers have amazing city additions along with Toronto and Denver. Denver's is nice too. Pulisic shot. That's interesting. That was an interesting idea. Tim Weah. Didn't really pan out, but it was an interesting idea. Pulisic plays through. Ooh. Tim Weah. I could agree with that, yeah. Jamaica. (4-2) Shot, save. Jamaica tie. Well, not a tie, but they've scored. 4-2. Damari Gray with a second. Puts away the rebound. Jamaica's not dead yet. Lord. Damari Gray. Now it's just becoming freaking street football. Damari Gray pops in the rebound. Ball falls off Anthony Robinson right to Damari Gray. He puts it away. 68th minute. 4-2 on the night. 5-2 aggregate. 4-2 esta noche. 5-2 global. Away goals count, but it don't matter. If they score 3 more, Aronson and Buzio coming on. McKennie and Pulisic are off. It is a little bit shocking how defensively, I won't say bad. I don't think the USA is defensively bad, but they've had some bad moments recently. Josko Vordiol was a beast today. Well, there you go. I mean, to keep a lead, Buzio might. I don't know if that's the safest play, to be fair. I don't know if that's the safest play to keep a lead, but Damian Lowe is hobbled a bit. Jamaica's fighting, which is crazy, but gets into mind. It's about mental defending those plays. Yep. The mentality isn't exactly there is the problem in that case. I do agree. Damian Lowe is going to come off for Williams. Damian Lowe is done. Poch got that menacing stare, what US 17 needed and needs. He's got to work on their mentality, though. I mean, Pochettino, I thought besides the Mexico game, I thought he's done a pretty good job. But they didn't really act like that cared. They cared about that to a certain extent, which is wrong, but 8. I think he's done that good so far. Damari Gray's playing well for Jamaica. He has some skills. He always has. Shot. Oh, that was bad. Curaçao's going to the Gold Cup. Curaçao's going to the Gold Cup. Karoy Anderson on for Damian Lowe. Williams coming on for Leon Bailey. Romario Williams for Leon Bailey's the sub. Header. Free kick for Jamaica. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Shot. Oh, what a save by Matt Turner. Cephas. Damn, man, if he could have just stayed upright a little bit longer, that could have been a goal. I would agree with that. And sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot as well. And sometimes Jamaica just shoots themselves in the foot, and that's why their potential isn't released. No. I'm watching the Egg Bowl, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to wake up early to get trampled on at Walmart. I'm not really getting anything Cyber Monday either. As far as I know, I'm not. It may pop up to a point where I do have to get something on Cyber Monday. I'm not discounting that. Yeah, Cyber Monday's more the online deals, but yeah, I guess there's some online Black Friday deals as well. There's a possibility I may have to do some online Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. There's a possibility. I don't know how distinct it is, but it's there. It's there. 75th minute. Yeah, the Cyber Monday sales are better. But either way, there's a slight possibility I'll have to take opportunity of that. There's a slight possibility. No, there's still people there who could trample people. So it is what it is. Frankly, I'd rather go to the mall anyway. I probably wouldn't get trampled there, but well, if I go to J.C. Penney's or Macy's, I probably won't get trampled there because people don't go to the mall anymore, even on Black Friday. I do love going to the mall. Either way, there's the slight possibility I may have to take opportunity of some Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. I'm not so sure how distinct that is, but it's there. This reminds me of the Croatia-France World Cup final. It actually kind of does. If I could buy some for 10% off instead of full sticker price, I'm going to do it. It's the thought that counts, right? Brandon Vasquez on for Pepi. Cade Cowell's coming on as well. El Vaquero, Cade Cowell. That's the right thing, right? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If I have to cross that bridge, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay? But again, it's the thought that counts. Even if you get it on Black Friday, it's the thought that counts. Either way. K-Cal for Tim Weah. Fair. 77th minute. 1-1 for Panama, Costa Rica. Jamaica playing forward. Oh, that's over the bar. True. The sales are honestly better like 2 weeks before anyway. That's true. They have sales throughout Christmas anyway. And honestly, the ones that aren't Black Friday, Cyber Monday week are better. From what I've noticed, this is true. Well, I mean, might as well, right? Starts the holiday shopping season early. I mean, everybody wants to listen to Mariah Carey early anyway, so shit. Shit, who cares? 78th minute. That's not the version I'll listen to. The Big Time Rush version of All I Want for Christmas Is You is a better version than the Mariah Carey version. I will stand on that. I don't care. 78th minute. Can Jamaica win the Gold Cup? Playing like this? No. No, they will not. They will get owned. They'll probably be out earlier than they have a chance to win. They're going to go down earlier than you expect at this point. So there's that. Pass the post. Panama still leads 2-1 on aggregate over Costa Rica, but that tie isn't even over. Will USA or Canada bring their best team? Yes, because there's nothing else that summer. What about the Nations League that's in March? I think they'll bring their best team. What about Club World Cup? Okay, maybe minus a couple of people, but still. If Pulisic goes to Liverpool, he won't be there at the Club World Cup. They didn't finish high enough on the UEFA ranking or finish in the last 4 years of UEFA champions. Chelsea did, though. That should be awesome. Every Chelsea game at the Club World Cup, sir? Yes. I have fun with that in every Miami game. Yeah. I guarantee you, I'll tell you this, the Club World Cup schedule, every Miami game, every Chelsea game. I can guarantee you that. That will happen. I can guarantee you that much. Every Chelsea Club World Cup game, every Miami Club World Cup game. Okay, CONCACAF in general. CONCACAF in general will focus on. Al Ali fans probably want me to do them out of their games. I probably will. Chelsea, there you go. 17-10 Texans. We should invite New Zealand. If they're going to, they better. I want to see a haka. I want to see a haka from New Zealand if they're here. Oh, I hate that for El Salvador. I hate that for El Salvador. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. 4-2 on the night. 9 minutes to go. Jamaica's done. It's just how close could they get? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Let's remember. Close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades. Vamos switchback. You can catch me at the USL final in Colorado Springs this Saturday. He at least gets to go to one final. It's not the one he expected to, but hey, there you go. Get the Walmart app. Many prices are less when scanned. They honor app prices at cash register. Just tell them they honor them before they're obligated to do it. Smart. Smart. I'm not a fan of Walmart, but hey, there you go. That's pretty smart. 82nd minute. Yeah, invite Donald Trump to the final of the Gold Cup. USA versus Canada? Yeah, we'll go with it. USA versus Canada. Donald Trump is somehow there in Los Angeles. Oh, the salt. The salt would just be, oh my God. Oh my word. That would be. I got the closer final anyways. Because they are horrendous. Because they are horrendous. No, I don't think he's going to cruise missile somebody because you talk trash on McDonald's. To be fair, I mean, I'll say it. McDonald's is trash. It's not even realistic fast food, you know? Like Wendy's is so much better. Like I had Wendy's yesterday. So much more. It's still fast food, but it's so much more seeming realistic. So, doesn't do too much to your stomach either. Doesn't feel like a boulder goes in there after you eat it. So, yeah. Half the price. Still more realistic than McDonald's, though. Besides, I ain't eating McDonald's for like another year. After that E. coli shit, no. It's going to be a while till I eat McDonald's again. It's going to be a while. I'm probably going to give it about a year, probably. Probably about a year if I do ever go back to McDonald's, which I probably will. There's a pretty nice high-class McDonald's in Long Island. If I go to New York, I'm definitely going to go there. The Trumpy McDonald's. What I could guess is Donald Trump's favorite McDonald's. Well, you're doing okay, so. Well, there you go. You can't lie. McDonald's breakfast for $6 is amazing. I love the hash browns. McDonald's hash browns are the hash browns I like to eat. Well, there you go. Taco Bell for lunch, it was 20 for 2. Same day I went to a Mexican restaurant, it was $20 for real steak. No more Taco Bell for me. It's like Subway. Taco Bell's like Subway to me. It's good when you're on a rush, on a pinch, you know? Like, yeah, you'd rather have actual Mexican food. You would rather have an actual Philly cheesesteak when you look at Subway. But the steak and cheese from Subway is good when you're on a pinch and that's all you really could get. Same thing with Taco Bell. But I would choose actual Philly cheesesteak from Penn Station or Charlie's over Subway steak and cheese. I would choose actual quesadilla or actual tacos from actual Mexican restaurant. Actual, more realistic, classic Mexican restaurant, not Chevy's. No. There's a difference. Over Taco Bell. I would choose Taco Bell over Chevy's any day of the week, though. No. Chevy's Fresh Mex is not authentic Mexican. That is Tex-Mex. It is trash. I don't know why I liked it so much when I was younger, but I definitely don't anymore. I go to like Oaxaca or Tio's Tacos. Now that's good. That's good. 87th minute. Nope. I won't be eating fast food at all unless it's In-N-Out, which is much more real than any fast food spot. Same as Culver's. Culver's over here is like more like the Midwestern In-N-Out. I love Culver's though. It's really good. It's just very not hard to get to, but it's like in the middle of everything. It's like only one and it's in the middle of everything. Do you really want to go near Walmart to get a freaking burger? No. It's more like fast casual anyway. Zendejas on for Musa. Ugh. Day of the grill. No burger left unturned. Loops in Orange County or San Diego is incredible. Well, if I go to San Diego, there you go. Well, there you go, USA. No. I didn't know you could. Probably close to old anyway. Probably a freaking leather boot, frankly. Nice. Well, there you go. I guess so. 88th minute. The day of the grill. No burger left unturned. 3 minutes of stoppage time at the first half of Panama versus Costa Rica. Well, yeah, he did. He's playing more than I expected. Pepito was the one who said Orange County. 88th minute. Two minutes of stoppage. 2 minutes before stoppage time. '89th minute. One minute before stoppage time in the USA-Jamaica game, if they give any. California. Southern California. San Diego, LA. It's around LA, I think. You should stream the Manchester Derby. Who knows? Maybe. Choose K. Cal, Brandon Vasquez, and Zendejas. And Panama scores a second goal. 2-1, 3-1 on aggregate. That should be enough to put them through. Boop, boop, boop. $20 seconds. Goulet 2-0 Habs. He showed up at times. Showed up recently. 3 minutes of stoppage time. He showed up recently. I think he showed up. Did he? 90th minute. Cross blocked away. Fall Costa Rica's crazy. They're on their way back up slightly. Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Erewhon, Alfred Coffee. Wait, is Alfred Coffee the one you told me about that I wrote down? And it's halftime. 2-1 Panama, 3-1 on aggregate. There's that. Boom. Okay, we'll watch the second half as it goes. 2 minutes to go. Halfway through stoppage time. Yep. There we go. Yep. The one that's in St. Peter's, yeah. There's one that's at St. Peter's. Yeah. 92nd minute. One minute to go. Your thoughts on the game? USA dominated Jamaica. Jamaica did capitalize on a couple of mental defensive mistakes by the USA, some mental breakdowns. But the USA, they should have won by more. I think Jamaica should not have scored 2 goals. I think it's about no, that offer is only for the second half of Mexico, Honduras. That offer is only for Mexico, Honduras, second half. Tomorrow. I think Costa Rica, Panama is over anyway. I'll see Costa Rica scoring 2 goals. I don't think Panama is going to be shut down after this either, so. Aronson, 20 seconds to go. Besides, the second half will be over by the time I review this game anyway, so there's no reason to. The timing doesn't work out for that one either. It's not that it's half that is only for Mexico, Honduras, and second of all, I mean the timing doesn't really play out either. So there you go. 93rd minute. Scaly. And it's full time. They're not even going to take the corner. Full time. There it is. 4-2 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate. USA advances to the semifinals, to the CONCACAF Nations League finals. I see more fight for the USA players. Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, more fight than Mexico, yeah, but they had no reason to fight. I mean, they won. With that being said, if you liked this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this match. Congratulations, Felicidades, United States. Felicidades, Estados Unidos. Commiserations, Jamaica. United States moves on to the Nations League finals, the semifinals of the tournament, the final stage in March. And we'll see who fills that in. Looks like it'll be Panama that is the second team in. But we'll move on. I'll see y'all later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See ya.